Yo, what is up? So in this tutorial, we're gonna go ahead and set up our, let's see. So if we start a game and we save it, we do that, we're gonna go ahead and set up our load game menu so that this menu comes up. And we're gonna set up so that the load buttons will show when you press play, like I just did. So if you have a save game, the load and continue button will show up. So, yeah, let's just hop into it. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop in our main menu level. Then we're gonna go to Blueprints, Widgets, main menu widget. And we need to do some stuff here. Let's go to the graph. So, we already have all of this commented. Let me just move this down. So, we'll move the start game down, and right here on our load game widget, let me grab the save load menu widget. Just gonna grab that variable. We're gonna save game or save buttons. Save buttons menu widget. Here, we're gonna grab another set visibility here. We won't be able to check it yet, but we're just gonna grab this. We're gonna set this to be hidden, like that. We'll just pull this guy. We're gonna get our load game or load buttons menu widget. We're gonna set that one to be visible. Yeah, like that. That should be fine. And now we're gonna go up here, way to the top, and way earlier in the series we set up this does save game exist. We're gonna make some changes to this. We'll just pull this guy back. I'm gonna pull the branch back a bit, and I'm just gonna pull this back a bit. I'm gonna grab a sequence right here. I'm gonna add a pin, and I'm gonna duplicate this does save game exist, duplicate it twice, and I'm gonna hook these to the sequence. And right here, I'm gonna grab an OR boolean, hook this one up, and hook this one up. Hook that into the condition. I'm gonna hook all of these into the branch. And save name, I'm just gonna type in 1. Save name, I'm gonna type in 2. Save name right here, I'm gonna type in 3. So, let me just go check where our save files are. I'm gonna clear any of them in here. I'm gonna clear all of these. Then I'm gonna compile and save. And let's check that real quick. A new game, start game, save. And there we go. Now if we open back up, we get our continue and load button. Our load menu is not showing right though, so let's see why not. Let's go back to the bottom. We may just need to hook that guy up too. Set that to be visible along with the load button to be visible. Let's check that real quick. load game. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hell. Yeah. And it works, but the buttons don't do anything. Well, we could go ahead and do that. So we basically need to do what we're doing here. So, I'm just gonna move, well, we can just set it here. I'm gonna create a custom event. Call it load game. But yeah, before we do this here, I wanted to check on something else as well. Okay, yeah, we're fine up there. Alright, yeah, we'll just go ahead and set this up. So, we're gonna create a custom event. We're gonna call it load from slot 1. And I'm just gonna grab all of... I'll grab the save load menu. And I'm gonna get load buttons. Load buttons menu widget. I'm gonna get button 1. Get load button 1. I'm gonna on click or button. Get load game button. There we go. And on clicked. Find event to on clicked. And I'm gonna get a custom event. And we're gonna call this load slot 1. Then, yeah, we're just gonna get our game mode ref there. And load game. Set load slot to be 1. And we're gonna open level by name. Like that. So now we want to grab our load from slot 1 and add it to this custom event. Load from slot 1. And then I'm going to go all the way up. We're going to get load game. Call the function, the custom event we just made. We're going to set that right there. We're going to go back down. And I'm just going to go ahead and comment this. Let load slot 1. Right. And let's just check that. Load slot 1. Let me make sure it's setting the right info. I'm gonna print the string. In the string, it's gonna be our. Let me grab my player ref. Get player ref. Player stats. Get player name. We'll set that there. I'm gonna delete the save slot and we're gonna save our name. So new game, custom. Let's set our name to just whatever the hell right there. And start game. Save it. Okay. Play it. Load game. Load slot. And it saved it. Yeah, you see we got that weird ass name. So that is saving correctly. So good to know. So now we just need to make our other two slots here. Let's just copy this entire thing. I'm going to call this load from slot 2. I'm going to grab load 2, get load game slot 2 widget, hook that guy up. Change this to 2. I'm going to call this load slot 2. Like that. We're going to hook up our load from slot 2 right here. And I'm just going to copy this guy. Call it load slot 2. And I'm just going to copy this whole thing. Paste it again. I'm going to rename it to load slot 3. And we're going to call this load from slot 3. I'm going to delete the widget right here. Get load 3. Load game slot 3. Look that one in. And I'm going to call this custom event load slot 3. We're going to set the slot to 3. And let me just move this. Doing the same thing over here. Yeah. So. Cool. Cool. It'll still load if you click those buttons, but we'll do some changes to that later to make sure it doesn't do that. So we'll call this, comment this, call it load from slot. And I'm gonna grab this guy and just call it, oh wait, we want this. We want to add our load from slot 3 right here. Need to add that as well. And we're just going to comment this. Call it load game. What you could do, we could go ahead and fix this actually. We want to do a does save game exist right here. I'm just gonna pull all of these out. So, yeah, just pull all of this back. We're gonna make it so it doesn't just do this if you don't have a save game in that slot. So we're just gonna see, does save game exist? Right here. We're gonna grab a branch. And if it's true, we'll load the game. And the slot name, we're going to check this one. And we want to do the same thing on the other ones down here. I'm just going to copy this, paste it. Oh god, paste it twice. Let's hook that guy in, if it does exist. We'll load it. Like that. Copy it again, paste it. Plug this guy in. We'll check slot 3. So yeah. Now a save has to exist in order to be able to load it and open the level. So we only have a save slot 1 right now. So let's try to open from save slot 2. Load. Save slot 2. We press it. Nothing happens. Save slot 3. Press it. Nothing happens. Save slot 1. We press it. And it loads and opens the game. So we'll call it here for this one. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you're new around here, definitely subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know those down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.